What's up, renttrack.com. Patrick Long coming to you from Jim Hall's Kart Racing School out here in Camarillo, California. Gonna do a little bit of mixing it up with Jurg and some karts. Start off in the 100cc stuff and maybe move it up to some front brake 125 tag stuff at the end. So come along with it.
Good job, man. You picked that up quick. Good job. You guys are pretty fun to watch.
Everything's about driving to the grip that you have, whether it's, you know, the 100cc or the 125, front brakes, rear brakes, sand on the track, hard tires, soft tires. It's the same thing that applies in racing, that you need to have that seat of the pants feeling and be your own coach in, okay, I can push a little bit more here, or maybe I'm overdriving a little bit. And that's where karting to me is the best, you know, form of pure motorsport for young kids or guys looking to, you know, further themselves in racing and don't have the budget or the availability with the track or the brake pads to burn up. So come up here for, you know, the cost of one tire on a 911 and you know, get some laps. It's cool.
All I would suggest is just, and you guys are feeling the brakes, just a little lighter brakes and a little less aggressive in, a little better out.
Yeah.
That's all I would suggest.
To fly the flag for such a passionate brand of individuals is cool. It's an honor. It's humbling at times. To race for them is unbelievable. The 550 Spider from the museum, one of the originals that Klaus Bischoff has over in Germany, 911 RSR from the current day, is an unbelievable car, and I couldn't leave the RS Spider out. I like tracks that are technical, that are very challenging, that you might not be at the mercy of aerodynamics. Lime Rock. A lot of people don't like Lime Rock because it's tight, it's dangerous. That's the type of stuff that I love because it's an equalizer. You're not just at the mercy of what you have for equipment, but you can make that job your own and really try to push the car forward. Le Mans is going to be the most passionate race that I'll ever compete in my career. I've been to Indianapolis, to Monza, to Silverstone, Bahrain, but when it all comes down to it, the energy, the excitement, the speed, the passion, the history, it's all at Le Mans. That's the place that really means the most to me as a driver. It's the place that you want to be on the podium. You've got to be smooth. You've got to have your lines and your finesse is the crucial part of your A game. I think some of the best guys that I idolize, and I really look at their driving, their in-car cameras, they look like they're going slow. Their hands are slow, their eyes are fast. I think you have to realize that you have a lot of mass over the rear tires. With that, you've got to be comfortable with the car moving a little bit in the high-speed corners because you have that CG moving that might be different than a front-engine car. You know, drive the car with your feet. If you need a little bit of extra rotation at the middle of the corner to get the car to change direction, maybe a little bit of throttle will help. My favorite car, if Kerrigan's asking, of course, is a 997 Cup car from Synergy. The car I'd most like to drive, probably a tag Porsche Parrot Formula 1 car. I've never driven a 917. I'd love to drive a 917, maybe even the Pink Pig, which I think is one of the most iconic 917s. Formula cars for me is something that I feel like I've kind of come and done, racing over in England in British Formula Ford, Formula Renault. Maybe if it was the right car and it had a Porsche engine in it or something. Right now I'm very focused on my day job being sports cars, and then in the off season trying out different stuff. The rivalry between Porsche and Corvette, I think, is one for the future that could escalate. It's maybe not as big as some people had hoped after Laguna Seca. Maybe Flying Lizard and Corvette have a little bit more of a rivalry, but I think this year in the ALMS, you can't forget Ferrari and, of course, BMW, who's coming on strong. So it's a four-horse race right now. I love it. I think that Porsche has their enthusiasts, their fans that will root for anything with a Porsche crest on it, and I think that the Corvette followers are the same way. So, that's a healthy rivalry that I hope lasts for a long time.
I'm alive and I'm gonna live today. I'm alive. Berkhuizen. Good job,